Good morning and thanks for coming along this ride. I'm going to check out a couple of airports not far from the house. In fact, the first one is exactly 5 miles from my driveway to the end of the runway. There is Youngstown Elser Airport. It used to be just called Elser Airport, but I guess they changed the name. Anyway, this airport's, like I said, 5 miles south of the house on Sherritt Drive. It changed names as it goes down into another township. The airport should be coming up here shortly, but you'll notice a light flight helicopter there on the right, and that's kind of important because literally 3/10 of a mile from my house is the Akron Children's Hospital Boardman campus. I hear that helicopter a lot at night. I don't mind the helicopter noise, but it's kind of sad to think about who might be on that helicopter and why they're going to that hospital. Anyway, the airport is privately owned. It's open to the public. It's got one runway, one paved runway, which is 10 and 28. It is owned by the Stanko family, I believe, who also are local residents. Now, as you go down the driveway here, you'll see the hangars on the right. You'll notice that the land slopes to the west. I'm heading west right now. And each hangar seems to be on a slightly different level. We'll go down to the main fueling area here shortly. And you'll see a couple of airplanes sitting there that have been serviced or getting ready to get serviced. I'm going to continue down further to the west. I didn't stop at the office to let them know who I was and what I was doing, so I ended up turning around. I didn't want to get in trouble or get anyone else in trouble. There's a couple of pilots here. Hey, hi guys. Anyway, it's hard to notice the slope of the land going this way. We'll go down past some of the hangars here. There's the actual FBO office there. I've been inside a couple of times. Like I said, they're really pretty nice, friendly people that are there. They do have hangar availability. It is a T hangar. I believe they all have the bifold doors, and it runs $200 a month. You can't beat that. That's a very good price. And to have a hangar like this so close to home, I think would be wonderful. And this is about where I turn around. I don't want to, like I said, have someone chase me down and start yelling at me. Okay, now we're heading east back to Sherritt Road. You'll notice as we get a little closer, you'll see exactly how steep the runway or the land gets right here at the end. For every hangar to be on a built-up layer to keep them level. And of course it's a beautiful morning and nobody's flying. I wonder why. Okay, it's going to get very noticeable here. You'll see every hangar is like on a little plateau that's been built for it. I don't know what the other side looks like. I don't know how hard it is to get the airplanes in and out of the hangars facing north. I would imagine it should be pretty level. Otherwise the FBO, I guess, can help you get your plane in and out. Okay, once we hit the road here, we're going to turn south, head to Route 165, and then over to Salem. Salem is the other airport. Now, I didn't record the whole thing because, you know, it probably is about a 10-minute ride from here. So I've shortened it greatly. But anyway, enjoy the scenery. It's a beautiful day. It had rained a few days before, so everything is beautiful and green. It's about 9:30 in the morning. It's still not 80 degrees yet. It's been a very hot couple of days. So enjoy the scenery while we go down to Salem. Okay, now we're getting close to Salem Airport. At the stop sign is Route 45. It goes north and south. If you head south, which is to the left, it takes you to Salem, Ohio. If you head north, of course, you'll end up at Salem Airport. Salem Airport also is a privately owned airport. The land is privately owned by individuals, a family, the Pigeon family. I've talked to Mike Pigeon several times about hangar space, and he's a pleasant guy to talk to. The designator is 38 Delta 38D Salem Airpark Airport. Both these airports are located in the Detroit sectional and also at the very upper left corner of the Pittsburgh TAC chart. And see, again, a beautiful day, but nobody seems to be doing much or flying. And I pull up over here because if you go up the where the parking is, it's actually behind the buildings, and they really don't want you going past the buildings. So I thought maybe I could get a better view of the airport here. See, this runway I think is it's over 3,000 feet. I'm pretty sure. It's let's see, yes, 3,400 feet. Actually, it also has an elevation of 1,162 feet, a little bit higher than what I was used to flying in Florida. Okay, so I'm going to head north on Route 45. I'm going to end up going through Enfield and then back to my neighborhood. Not much traffic though. It's a regular work day, and as you can see, it's still pretty quiet. Oh, and Salem Airport also has hangar space available. Their hangars start, I think, at like $110 a month. I don't know exactly what they look like. Anyway, here we are back on Market Street in Boardman. The building on the right there is the Akron Children's Hospital Boardman campus. The helipad for it is located behind the parking area there. And like I said, this is about 3/10 of a mile from my house, so I do hear the helicopters when they take the kids there, making a left on Wildwood Drive here. This is really a nice, quiet neighborhood I ended up living in. It's, you know, older homes, all maintained very well. People are kind of friendly, no drama, safe to take walks in the evening. And Jack loves it too. Okay, here we are at home. Again, thanks for coming along. I am not monetized, but if you'd like to subscribe, that really is a pat on the back for me, because I really enjoy making these videos, and of course I really enjoy riding the bike. Okay, thanks again.